Hello there, gamers! I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome back to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. Last time, Billy cleared the skeleton monster Bones out of downtown Angel Grove, and we kicked off the Orange Ranger Plays experience. Now it is time for Level 2. Which of these brave Rangers am I going to take into battle? Why, that is going to be the capable Valley Girl gymnast, Kimberly. Into battle with the Pink Ranger. Get some different music, like that. Again, you're given a little area up front where you can kind of learn the controls. In this case, I more want to show you how Kimberly moves differently. I like how they go behind the tree lines there. The tree line is in front. That's neat. So, Kimberly is a gymnast. You see she's more agile, she's smaller. Low kick. Up attack, or again, there's no high attack, just attack and low attack. She has a jump kick, and then her, again, straight up jump attack, which I don't really think is any use. And we're gonna charge in here. Putties and things up in the trees, clinging to the leaves, it would seem, not the branches. There's her combo attack, a roundhouse kick. You want to get rid of those guns in the trees as soon as possible because they can mess you up if you leave them there to get in your way. So just up, flippy-doo, and don't hit it at all. There we go. I was a little annoyed there. You see, this is what I meant with the dark green putties from last time. They're so shifty that you try to land your combo on them, and you can't. And then this one, you hit him, and he flies back, and you hit him, and he flies back, and it's just annoying. Come on. You might want to let him, like, come on to the screen there. Oh, and then out of the forest and into the industry place. You got barrels there you have to avoid. That's going to become slightly trickier as the level goes on. Now we have black putties with shields. Oh, shoot. Oh. That one putty hit me and kept me from getting hurt by the barrel. That was effective. Alright, so we go through this warehouse area. I like how the barrels come from both sides and just kind of, you know, keep you on your toes there. Ow! I'm actually taking a decent amount of damage this level. Mainly because of these dark green buttholes. See? Look, two. Flippy-doo, flippy-doo. And unlike the bombs from before, they do not friendly fire the putties, which is disappointing. Kimberly's down kick is actually quite useful. Oh, jump me over. And there's another one. I realized how useful her kick was. It's a good thing your health refills when you morph, because I am getting beat up. It's the Let's Play curse, I tell you. For those of you who aren't aware, there is an idea of a Let's Play curse, which is no matter how good you are at a video game, when you play it for a Let's Play, you do badly. I did just fine on level 1, but here I'm getting kind of beat up. I'm getting hit more than I would expect. These dark green buttholes! I don't like the dark green putties. They're the whole shifty thing, the whole hard to hit, that's fine for the light green putties where you only need to hit them once. Okay, automatic. You know what that means. It's time to fight a giant pig man troll. It's morphin' time. And yes, here we go. I can't really show, I'll show you when I go in, I'll let you take a look, but as you can kind of see, even as I'm fighting, this is the same sprite as before with the Blue Ranger, and it's just colored pink. There's not even a skirt. The Pink Ranger in this show does wear a skirt. Yeah, you dark green buttholes. Okay, so we run in, and now we can take a look. It's the exact same sprite, just pink. No skirt, fairly masculine in build, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's a little bit lazy. Again, a sign I think that this game was kind of rushed out, that they couldn't detail the helmets and have at least a girl sprite. But since the problem may have been that in this show, the Pink Ranger has a skirt and the Yellow Ranger doesn't, so you'd be making a unique sprite for one character, and, you know, maybe there were limitations. So you have the low attack there. With Kimberly, her one neat thing is that since she uses a bow, her high attack is a projectile. It's an arrow that, yes, as I'll show you, does hit things. I don't find myself using it that often. It's really just better to use her bow as a sword. A whacking club, if you will. So you go here and... Wait, where do I go now? Where do I go? You might see it up there. Jump, hit up, and you grab. Are you looking at my butt? Up again to flip up. Jump and up and flip. These things are destructible. I will say this this yellow star here is not destructible, but most of the things on the tracks are. We flip up here and we move along. Conveyor belts bring enemies to you. Very convenient. I want to try to show, because I think I didn't actually show it with Billy last time. You do have a low attack combo. It seems to be the same for all the Rangers, kind of just a rolling attack. In this part out, as you see right there, you have to fight the enemies and dodge the burning pieces of metal falling in this OSHA violation of a warehouse. Although I suppose it has been taken over by enemies. Now, again. This level has a lot of verticality, up and down, going, you know, around and around it. Come down here. The black putties with the shields are kind of annoying because even morphed as a ranger, they take a lot of damage and hit you with knives, as all the putties do. Go here. Propane tanks. Get them out of the way. Health. This game has very retro 90s sound effects because it was a game in the 90s, and I love it for that. Alright, so we move along here. You got Zappy McDoo up there. You're going to want to try to get rid of him when he drifts down low enough for you to hit. I will say in this part, and this is something I learned in practicing the game for Let's Plays, this area, you see, is pretty wide, and you see how it's this time letting me explore all of it. That's because there's stuff around in a boot. That's a risky little jump there. And you got that. Look at there. What could this be? Well, let me open it with pterodactyl fire. Why would I show you that? Because it's a bomb. I don't know if every level has a second bomb in it. It seems kind of silly because really only the monsters are strong enough to warrant using a bomb on. You never really run into a point where you're facing off with enough putty. Gosh dang, this orange star thing. Ow! Gosh dang it. Flip up, Kimberly. You are a gymnast. Thank you. All right, we're going to get rid of him first. This, you see, well, I suppose I could flip up. By the way, you can also wall jump. Jump at the wall and hit jump again. Jump at the wall. Oh, this is where it teaches you because you can't quite reach, but you can wall jump. And then hit up, and then flip up. So, there you go. And you're moving along here. And you got another, that's Zappy McLadida. Look at the putties duck. This game has some pretty decent enemy AI. Supplam. I think that's a throw where you just don't actually throw. Yeah. Or no, actually that's just the ranger throw. Zappy McBlam, the cousin of Zappy McDoo. Then we got, I'm telling you, the putties really messed up this warehouse. I was attacking that putty, and that blast went right through. Straight on through me. And I believe, no, I can reach that. And you have to destroy it to move on. You would think in this section, you see those little openings. It'd be like, oh, you have to go through the fire and be safe. No, you just move on through. Move along home. Attack that. I didn't know that platform ended off there. I thought that was just a wall. The things I'm learning playing this game from 1994 today, right? Attack that, and then this is one of those classic time out the platforms so you can jump from one to the other. And then you gotta go over there, and then up here. I did that very well. Stuff over here, but no stuff over here. And I fell very far. That is quite disappointing. As I like to say, it's incredibly disfortunate. So we move up, and then we go here, destroy that, and we're going up, up, up here. This could almost seem like it would be more like a Zord hangar, or like a Zord production facility. Oh, the putties have flails. It's not really going to make a difference. I will say it's the first time in the game you see a putty with a different weapon. Unless you count the black putties with the shields, but I don't know. Alright, we attack them after destroying that propane tank. They're also a slightly different shade from the gray putties. They're like a teal. That's one interesting thing in this game, was varying up the color palette of the putties. Normally on the show, as I get more health here, the putties were just gray, and then they had the white suits with Lord Zed. And now, heroes of mine, the most annoying boss fight in the game. We're gonna hit our pterodactyl fire here. Lightning zaps. This monster, whose name I forget, I might put it on screen here, will just go from place to place and stay there for like a second. And you just get like one hit at a time. And by the way, his hits are very strong. He hits a lot harder than Bones does with the fire. The fireball doesn't do that much. Okay, his little laser ball doesn't do a lot. But if he gets right next to you and hits with that rake, it does a lot of damage. Then you get to a certain point here where he starts doing flippy-doo and just going all over the place. This entire fight, honest to goodness, is just a guessing game. And you just have to, like, get lucky. You see me here, I'm really just kind of swinging. Just kind of, oh my gosh. I may, depending on how this fight goes, I may fast forward through parts of it. Ow, see, you see how much damage that did? Like, it's real easy to actually lose a life in this part of the level. In this part of the game, because he's so hard to hit, and you only get like one hit in at a time. And if he comes down next to you and you're not ready for it, and he hits with that rake, it just takes off such a huge chunk of your health. This is a frustrating, maddening level. Oh my gosh. No! If I get hit like that one more time, I'm gonna die. And to explain in advance what happens if I lose a life here, I will come right back to the boss fight, but it'll start without my bomb because I've spent it, and I'll have to hit him even more. It's an incredibly frustrating, just annoying boss fight. And none of the Rangers are any particular better at this. They don't really have different weapon ranges. I'm getting kind of lucky. you see he's going to appear in front of you, you basically just swing at that and just hope you're lucky enough that that's where he is. And, you know, if not, just try to dodge whatever attack happens. This could last a long time, I'm serious. Or I could die. And then it'll last even longer, because I'll have to fight him again. Come on. Please just end. I really want to end this on 1 life, because I don't want to do this again. Yes! Oh, clutch. Oh, thank you, Zordon, the mentor of the Power Rangers. 5113, the passcode for level 2. That is one of the worst boss fights in video games, in my opinion. One of the most annoying, just upsetting. Ugh. Anyway, that is going to do it for another edition of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the Super Nintendo. Orange Ranger Plays. Thank you all so much, as always, for watching. Please make sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel so you find out when I post all of these episodes of these lovely video games that are so fun to play. They're fun, I swear, they're fun. Yeah. Check out Orange Ranger videos on Teespring, where I'm going to try to slowly work on getting some Orange Ranger Plays merchandise up there. You saw I have designer graphics, amazing designed graphics by my good friend Gary, Trekker Prize, Rock Tiger Designs. Check him out, please. But he made me new logos. He made me intros that are just fantastic, and I love it. Anyway, next time on Orange Ranger Plays, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Super Nintendo, Level 3. Until then, may the power protect you.